Look at a person walking a dog. It's a scene so common, so entirely ordinary, that our brains barely even register it. We see a human holding a leash, guiding an animal. We see the master and the companion. But if we peel back the layers of human behavior, if we actually look at the invisible psychological tethers connecting that person to that animal, a completely different picture emerges. We brought them into our homes thousands of years ago to guard our fires and hunt our food. But somewhere along the line, the algorithm shifted. They stopped guarding our physical borders and started guarding our minds. So the question is, when you hold that leash, who is really leading who? The mirror of co-regulation. Picture this. You walk through the front door after a day that has completely drained you. The world has demanded everything: your attention, your patience, your energy. You are stuck in a loop of stress, replaying conversations, worrying about tomorrow. Your nervous system is in overdrive. And then, a wet nose nudges your hand. In that exact fraction of a second, something incredible happens inside your brain. It's a psychological concept called co-regulation. Humans are social creatures. Our nervous systems are designed to sync with the energy around us. When we are surrounded by chaos, we become chaotic. But dogs? They are masters of the present moment. When you sit down and simply stroke their fur, your brain begins to release oxytocin, the exact same hormone that creates the bond between a mother and a child. Your heart rate literally begins to sync with theirs. They don't speak a single word of our language, yet they possess the profound ability to quiet the noise in our heads. They act as a mirror, reflecting back not our anxiety, but the calm we didn't know we still had. The silent therapist. We have a habit of projecting our own complex human emotions onto our dogs. We think they feel guilty when they chew a shoe, or spiteful when they ignore a command. But the truth of dog psychology is far more beautiful in its simplicity. They operate on a frequency of pure consistency. In human psychology, there is a term coined by Carl Rogers called unconditional positive regard. It's the idea of accepting and supporting someone exactly as they are, without judgment, without needing them to change. As humans, we are terrible at this. Our love is so often conditional. It depends on moods, actions, successes, and failures. But a dog? A dog doesn't care about your bank account. A dog doesn't care if you failed that exam, or if your heart just got broken, or if you feel like you aren't enough. To them, the simple fact that you woke up today makes you the greatest thing on earth. They are our silent therapists, providing the one thing the human algorithm craves more than anything else: absolute, unwavering acceptance. The paradox. Which brings us to the greatest paradox of all. We walk into a shelter, we point to a cage, and we say, "I'll take that one." We sign the papers, we buy the food. We tell ourselves, and everyone else, a very specific story. We rescued them, we saved a life. But the reality of human behavior tells a different story. In a modern world that is more hyper-connected through screens, and yet more profoundly lonely than any other time in human history, they are the ones pulling us back from the edge. They force us to go outside, to breathe fresh air, to play, to forgive, and to live in the exact second we are in. We didn't rescue them. We just gave them a roof so they could spend the rest of their lives rescuing us. The next time you look at your dog, take a second to realize what's really happening. It's not just ownership, it's a psychological partnership that makes us infinitely more human.